Hello guys, how you doing? My name is Jo Barnes and I am probably better known in the Facebook circles rather than the blogging circles. And I recently hosted an event in London called The Greatest Facebook Show on Earth, and was privileged enough to meet with Mr. Peter Chapman, the owner of this blog, and we talked about the relationship between blogging and Facebook, and he very kindly asked me to do a guest blog for Nuclear Blogger. So here I am. And there is so much, guys, really, that I could talk to you about regarding blogging and Facebook and, you know, sort of your personal journey versus your business and all of that kind of stuff. But I would be here for hours. So really, what I would like to cover today, if it's okay with you guys, is just to talk about the relationship, the specific relationship between blogging and Facebook, and really kind of how you blog on Facebook. So let's just start really by quickly talking about what blogging actually is. From my point of view, in my opinion, you can look at blogging in two ways. First of all, you can either decide that your blog is really more about your diary, your personal journey. I called one of my blogs my online adventure, I think, which charted everything I was doing online. Or you can look at your blog far more from a business perspective and as purely a traffic generator. Yeah. So really something that's going to drive customers to your offer or your services or your product or whatever it is you want to do. And you know what? Facebook is very similar. You can go onto Facebook, here's your personal profile, and you can use Facebook simply as a place to go and talk to friends and chat with people and talk about your personal journey, or you can create your business pages and you can use Facebook much more as a business conduit for driving traffic and for driving people to your product, your offer, your service. Now, I am probably best known now as this side of it. I definitely use Facebook as a bit. It's what I've based my entire business strategy on over the last 6 months. And I have used Facebook entirely as a traffic generator. But what I love about Facebook, what I really love about Facebook, and it is very similar with blogging as well, is that you can mix business with pleasure. So because it's all about relationship marketing, and that's what social networking is all about, because it's all about relationship marketing, because it's all about trust and building relationships and adding value and getting to know people and all that kind of stuff, then you can mix business with pleasure. And it's exactly the same in blogging. You can write all about something that's very business-like, but you can add your own personal twist to it. You can say how it's affected you. You can share, you know, some of your frustrations or some of your successes or whatever, okay? So that's the great thing about blogging and Facebook. They're both tools that allow you to generate traffic while building relationships and adding value and, you know, connecting with people, really. Connecting and engaging with people, yeah? So how would I use blogging with Facebook? Well, there's a few ways. For a start, I, without a shadow of a doubt, am a video blogger. Okay, I'm not a big writer. I don't really like writing that much, so I tend to put everything on videos. Now, I'm ashamed to say that I have let my blog slip. Let me pull up my blog. I have not used it for ages, and I'm very ashamed of that. Let me just pull it up here for you guys to see. We'll see when my last post was. Probably quite a while ago. It might have been Valentine's Day. I think I did a blog post on Valentine's Day. But yeah, you'll see my blog is all about videos. That's what it is. It's just a complete sort of video site. There you go. I did 7 reasons why sex on Facebook is good for your health. It was, there we go. So there's my blog. It's terrible, actually. I'm ashamed to show it to you guys, really. But if we go in here, everything on here is videos. When we actually go into the blog, it's all videos. Facebook tip, how to harness the power of Facebook webinar, add a blog to your Facebook profile, all of that kind of stuff, okay? Now, I've let that slip because, to be honest with you, I use Facebook as my main kind of blog tool. And how do I do that? Well, let's just push actual blogs to the side for 1 minute. What I do on Facebook is I use my status updates to talk about how I'm feeling or what I'm doing or what's going on, yeah? The other thing within your fan pages, whatever, is you can create discussion tabs. So you can almost have like little forums going on in your page. There's not too many, I don't think, in Social Networking Academy, but there's quite a few on my other site, which is free fan page templates. Yeah, we've just got a couple there. But if we go back to your profile, A great way of using it is through notes, okay? Because your status update, you're only allowed like 450 characters or something like that. So a way to actually go out and speak to people using Facebook is by using the Notes tab, okay? And on a Notes tab, you can literally write an article just like you would a blog, yeah? And then that will basically go out across Facebook, and you can talk about anything that's on your mind, share anything you want to do with people and all the rest of it, okay? So notes is a great way. I haven't written any notes on my personal profile, and let me tell you why, because I make videos. So if we go back to the Social Networking Academy, okay, and go into the video link, this is how I use it as a blog. I make videos, I upload them onto Facebook, yeah, and then I get my videos out there. Let me go onto my other site, because the Social Networking Academy site is quite new. We go into free fan page templates. This is my older site. And let's go into video. And here we have my videos. So that's how I blog really. I upload videos. They all go out across Facebook, and people can comment and say what they think and have a chat and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So you've got notes and you've got video, both of which you can upload directly to Facebook. The other way I do it is through YouTube. So I've now got 166 videos uploaded to YouTube, and I upload my videos on YouTube, and then I go back over to Facebook, and I'll go into my profile or my page, and I will place a link directly to that YouTube video. Okay, so that's basically how I really kind of get my messages out there and update people. And my blog, I would say, probably is my fan page. Yeah. So that's basically how I communicate. And what you can do though is, if you have a blog, if you love blogging, if you're really, really into blogging and all the rest of it, which I think is fabulous if you do, because I think blogs are amazing places, amazing resources where you can just basically put everything, all the stuff that you know, and you can put videos, and you can write blogs, and you can put comments underneath your blogs and create engagement and conversation. But what you could do is you can syndicate your blogs with Facebook. So that means that every single time you update your blog and put a new post on here, automatically it will post on your Facebook pages, whichever pages you choose to syndicate your blog with. And you can do that by using a really, really funky little app called Networked Blogs. Okay, so if you go into Facebook, go into the search bar and just type in Networked Blogs, and then all you do is you come in here where it says register a blog, and you sign up your blog, okay? It may ask you to go out to some friends and get them to verify that you're the owner of that blog, so you may need to do that. But then, once you've done that, you'll come back to this page and you're going to click on this syndication button here. And the syndication button is going to send you over here. Oh, it's asking me to log in with my Facebook account. Let me just do that so I can show you exactly what it does. Give me 1 second, guys. Just had to nip over to Chrome there because my Firefox wasn't working for some reason. Okay, so basically you then select your blog, okay, that you want to syndicate. Ask you to select a blog. I've just done that. And then it says it will automatically be published to. Now, because I've already actually chosen my profiles that it's going to be published to, then you can't see that. But what you would actually see is you'll have a list of it asking you which profiles and pages that you want to syndicate it to, okay? So you would just literally tick on the boxes that you want it to syndicate to, all right? And then it's going to say, yeah, great. So for instance, whenever I do a blog post, it's automatically going to go to Joe Barnes, automatically going to go to free fan page templates, that's one of my pages, automatically going to go to one of my groups, and it's automatically going to go to Twitter. All right? So basically that's all you have to do to syndicate the blog. And then every single time you update a blog post, boom, it's going to go all the way across Facebook on all of your different pages, and happy days. That's it. See, look, it broke on my Firefox. So guys, I hope that's helped you. As I said, blogging is fantastic. It's very, very similar to Facebook. It's all about engagement. It's all about building relationships. Always remember your why and the reason why you're doing things. I mean, it really is in order to create those relationships, build and engage with your customers, create some interaction, get people talking. And so you can do it either by blogging on here, syndicating it with Facebook, videoing and putting those on Facebook, using the notes section, using discussions. Just the more ways you can get out there and create discussion, interaction and engagement on your blog and on your Facebook pages, then the more customers and prospective customers that you are going to attract. So have a fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care, and thanks very much, Peter. Speak soon. Bye-bye.